guys, what's up? Wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I bring with me when I travel in regards to my makeup products. I am traveling this weekend home for a wedding back in Illinois, and I am getting ready to pack everything up. So I figured while I was packing it, I would also share with you guys because I do think it is super helpful to learn what kind of products can be super versatile for when you're traveling and also nice and compact so that you can take really just a minimal amount with you and still have all the products that you really need in order to kind of have a full makeup look. Before we dive fully into this video, I do want to remind you to hit the subscribe button down below and also hit the little bell button right next to it, which notifies you when I upload so that you can be the first to see my content. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. For foundation, my all-time favorite to bring with me traveling is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish Buildable Foundation. I wear shade 210B, which is Chai. You can see this is in a stick format, which is super easy and convenient because it doesn't have to be super messy when trying to apply your foundation. So I do really just apply this directly on my skin and blend it out. And what's really great about this foundation is it is a buildable one so that you can really put one layer on if you want something really sheer or light, or you can just keep adding more layers if you want something more full coverage. This is a tried and true for me, especially when traveling. I absolutely adore this one. You can literally just pop this right onto your skin and it's gonna give you such a beautiful natural skin finish. For concealer, I am a huge fan right now of the Huda Beauty. This is the Overachiever Concealer. I have shade Cookie Dough, which is 14N. And what's really awesome about this is a full coverage product. Usually I do want more of a full coverage for concealer if I'm concealing blemishes or trying to cover up some dark circles under my eyes. And what's really awesome about this product in specific is it does have a super interesting kind of like doe foot end to it. So again, you can apply this right on your skin. You can kind of squeeze some out onto the end, put this right on your skin, blend it out, and it's super beautiful, super flawless, full coverage, and it doesn't make a mess. I will give you a heads up though that mine at least is very highly scented, which I'm not a huge fan of. So if you really dislike scented products, this is not one that I would recommend to you, but I do think it is a beautiful product, especially for traveling. When it comes to setting powders, I hate packing setting powders because I'm always afraid that they are going to open on the plane or in the car or something like that. So I'm not a fan of packing loose setting powders. I do normally pack compact setting powders. And one of my favorites right now that I'm actually going to bring on this trip is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Airbrush Perfecting Powder. This is super convenient because it has a mirror in it. Let me open it up for you guys. It has a mirror in the top so that I can apply all the rest of my products with this if I'm on the go and I literally don't have access to a mirror. Another great thing about this is it is like a powder foundation. So if I don't feel like putting on a different foundation in the morning, I can just apply this one and it is still going to give me full coverage, but it's also going to act as a setting powder if I do want to use this on top of my foundations. If you are one that is a fan of those little sponges, this does come with one. This is super easy, convenient, gives great coverage, but also sets beautifully. It doesn't crease under the eye. So this is one that I'm a huge fan of. I definitely recommend this one for traveling because it's definitely not gonna spill all over your luggage and ruin everything else that you have packed. One of my all-time favorite bronzers to go when I'm traveling is the Rare Beauty. This is one of their bronzer sticks. This is the shade Happy Soul. And you can see that this is a really creamy product and it literally is in a stick formation so that you can literally just swipe it where you want bronzing or where you do want to contour. It's super convenient, it's nice and compact. This is the full size version and you can still see that it's really not that big, but it does last so long. So this is one that I'm always taking when I'm traveling. I use this in my daily routine, but I also find it so easy to bring with me because I can just swipe this on and either use my fingers to pat it in or I can use a brush. I'm a big fan of this one and I definitely recommend this one for traveling because it's super easy to use and can still give you that beautiful glow that you're really craving when you're traveling. Also, I know that there are a million different putty or stick blushes that are available right now. I know that's kind of a big and trending thing, but I do want to give a little bit of a shout out to my all-time favorite one. This is the Merit Beauty Flush Balm. I have shade Cheeky right here. They actually so graciously gifted me this here, and I adore it. I use this every single day. I will definitely use this when I am traveling this weekend. You can see this is super nice and small and compact, which is awesome for traveling because I never have enough room because I always want to pack all of my makeup. I can actually show you how easy this is because I really love this one. You can literally swipe it on and you can see just how pigmented it is. Really just pat this right into your skin. It still gives you such a beautiful dewy glow. I absolutely love it. This will be a staple when traveling for me. Eyeshadows can get kind of difficult depending on what you are really traveling for. One of my favorite nude palettes that I do bring with me when I travel is the Huda Beauty Nude. This is the medium nude obsessions palette. It's nice and small. You can see, I'll open it up for you, and it has some beautiful shades of nude. There's a bunch of different like range of shades. There's some nude, there's some pinkish nude colors, and there also is a little bit of some sparkly ones, some pink and purple, and some gold ones that are really nice if you want to add a little bit of a touch, or if you're traveling kind of for a special occasion but you still want a nude look. And I feel like there really is a great range of shades that are available to you. I think this one retails for only $19, so it's not super expensive either. And I've actually had this one for over a year, and you can see that I really haven't even like used that much of the compact, and I do use this all the time. So this is one that I really love. It also has a mirror on it, which is great again if you don't have access to a lot of different mirrors when traveling. So this is one that I really love. This is a tried and true. All right, let's dive into eyebrows next. I really just want something that's gonna kind of hold them in place. My favorite product right now for traveling is actually the Wander Beauty eyebrow gel. This is like a clear shade. It literally is just like a spoolie with some clear gel. You can see it really doesn't do a lot for your brows besides I can kind of comb them up and keep them in place, which is really all that I'm looking for. I would say that any sort of brow gel, tinted brow gel or clear brow gel, anything like that would really work. Something that just kind of holds your brows up so you don't have to put a lot of work or effort into them if they're not gonna go anywhere throughout the day. I've had this one for a long time as well. I wanna say like 6 months or so, and I haven't run out. Mascara is really to your preference. Whatever you use on a daily basis is fine. I feel like mascara really isn't something that you have to prioritize or you have to buy special ones for traveling. If you can bring like a trial size, that's even better, honestly. Last but not least, we cannot forget about those lips. All-time favorite product that I use, I always bring with me is my Fenty Beauty. This is the Gloss Balm in shade Fenty Glow. This is a shade that matches with everything. It is pretty much nude. It has a little bit of sparkle to it, and it isn't sticky. So this is definitely a lip gloss that I absolutely adore, and I recommend to everybody. I know if you've seen some of my other videos, I have talked about it because I really do love it. I think this is actually the full size, and it really is nice and small. It's so easy to pack, so easy to travel with, doesn't take up too much space, and it looks good with literally everything that you wear. So this is an all-time favorite. Obviously, you guys can see that when it comes to traveling with makeup, I do have more of a minimalist approach. So I really do prioritize really only the things that I will need and things that can be very versatile so I can create several different looks based on really just a few products. That really wraps up what I bring with me when I travel in regards to my makeup products. I do want to remind you, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at lexi.brahman, where I do share content daily on makeup and skincare, things like that for you all. I can't wait to see you guys all in my next video. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.